Hello everybody, Sifter again with another Astronarch run. So last time we did a weird illusionist tank run. Today we could try, I guess, RONIN CASTER run. And if we get a Zephyrs, might as well throw the Berserk in there. So let's start with the RONIN to make him a caster. What tank should we use? Let's use the Gladiator, who is actually left out of this whole thing for a tank. Actually, you know what? Let's make the Ranger a tank for today. And as our last pick, what could we go with? Let's go with the Warlock for healing, I guess. And then if we get a lot of caster items, yeah, we put them on Ronin. I don't know why I got stuck there. Let's go. Because of the high casting ability here, let's go with Magician. I don't think that he will survive this, but let's just hope for the best. Maybe in the beginning I should have the Ronin casting. He did his best. He did his best. Let's actually get the defense, so we get the pet right away. So for anybody, let me quickly run down again the passive of everybody here. Ranger spawns a pet. If we have a lot of defense, it's a defensive pet. If we have a lot of attack, it's an offensive pet. Otherwise, it's active, just does damage. Let's get the healing going. The Brer Sage heals us when we cast. The Ronin has a chance to bleed and disarm an enemy. And let's split this team up. Does he heal? Yes. Yeah, as I was saying, the Ronin disarms and bleeds. Chance to disarm and bleed. And casting, every time he casts again and again, the damage ramps up. And the Warlock as a passive, whenever any enemy or ally dies. Let's go for, give me a second, excuse me for the pause here. Let's actually make the Ranger a little bit more tanky. And the Warlock, when an ally or an enemy dies, gets attack and defense, and max HP as well. No healing over time, based on his max HP as well. And as a cast, he does damage and heals the allies. So yeah, there's that. Doesn't matter that the Ranger is in front, because the pet is actually redirecting the attacks to him. What does the pet gain? The pet gains attack, defense, 30% attack, 50% defense. Yeah, so the pet gets attack and defense, so just stacking a lot of defense is the way to go here. At least how I understand it. Can the pet get more health? Doesn't seem like it. He got the pet when it casts, it gets a negation, not negation, divine, which means it doesn't get damaged, but the enemy didn't attack it when it had divine. So yeah, there's that, I guess. And another win, and another loss. Come on, Ronin, nice. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much lately. Let's get the max HP and healing. And let's go to the shop. Let's give this over to the Warlock. Passive, we will give to the Ranger. Let's get one casting item, because we said we are going for Ronin caster here. And let's go on. I hope you guys and girls don't matter that I'm actually going in lower corruptions, because I just want to fly through the game until the event comes out. I don't really like grinding it out in harder difficulties if it's not needed, and I prefer to actually just level up my low level heroes instead of just grinding with the same and the same. I hope most of you prefer this method of play. If you don't, I guess if somebody would request a particular run, maybe a Corruption 20 run that you would like to see, I will comply, but I'm not promising a win or anything. Of course, I won't just play once and be done with it. I will play as many times as possible within the time frame of the video. So there's that, I guess. I'm putting the whirlwind axe on the warlock just so that because he will stay last. Although I should actually put it on Ronin, but the warlock will stay last for sure. Also, the whirling axe actually is better if you already have a lot of attack speed, and the best attack speed in our team right now is between the warlock and the ranger. Actually, it is the warlock without even any attack speed items. Let's go with the Tundra Talisman. Overall, very useful item. I am floating over the items whenever I remember it. So there's that, I guess. Let's upgrade the pet even more. Upgrade. Yep. As you can see, whenever it casts, it becomes divine, which is damage immunity practically. You see, immune to all damage. But it's random if it's going to hit a correct time or not. Very nice. Even more defense. The pets don't seem to gain from HP, so let's just put defense on him. And let's go on. Where should we go? I want to go to the shop. Active, of course, the Ronin. That's why we picked him. And let's actually give this thing to the Ronin, I think. Yeah, let's switch these things around. And let's go. Wait a second. That should be it. So everything's attacking Dragos, and then the next target will be half Ronin, half Ranger. Is the Ranger attacking the backline? No, he's not. He's just hitting them with the random skills. Nice. We got the Tower Shield, which is actually a very strong item for the Ranger. So we will pick it up and go on. This gives a 30 frail defense, but the pet will not have frail defense when they have normal defense. So this is already better. Let's sell this. For now, actually, let's not. For now, let's actually upgrade the Lich's wraps on our Ronin. Yeah, this is supposed to be a Ronin caster run, so we are going to play it as one, which means I will upgrade the caster items for Ronin. Nice, we got a useless item here. 20% to mini-stun. Like, there aren't even any channeling abilities in the game, so I don't understand why there is a mini-stun in the game. And as far as I know, even if you upgrade it, it stays as a 0.5. I will check it out right after this fight. If we survive, that is. Warlock, can you like start healing or something? Yeah, the Ronin already has started carrying us here hard. Nice. Nice win. At the start of combat and when you attack, gain a shield equal to 1% of your attack. That's nice. Every 9 attacks burn everybody. That's also very nice. I'm between these two. Let's get the War Mage's great stuff, which actually is universally more useful. Let's go on with our lives. Oof, and off we are. And off we go. So for the next pick, what should we go? What should we go? I would like to get the Gladiator. He has already plus 100 HP, so let's go. He will need some passive words as well, though, so that's not really good. And then the Berserker as the last pick, I guess. Yep, let's do that. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's make haste. Let's actually... Everything is... These are like one of the worst options. Let's go with double effective potions. Like, who cares? Who cares? Let's go top, as it seems to be the easier way. And let's upgrade the passive of the Gladiator for now. Let's give him a tanking item. Let's give him the shielding thing. And let's even give him the mini stun. And let's split him over. Wait, how does the ranger pet work? I think the ranger pet is broken. Let's try if it is. Yep, it does nothing. At the start of combat, redirect any enemy targeting adjacent allies to target you. Okay, so that was a test pretty much. I'm guessing this is a loss. Yep, I don't know why I'm guessing. Come on, let's be done with it. The only thing I hope is not losing a mage item, which we did not, so we are okay. Continue top. Let's give these caster items to the Ronin. So it seems like the pet has to be with the ranger to work, or at least with the group. So the pet has to get spawned with the group. If I play it like that and the pet spawns here in the bottom, it won't do anything because there won't be any adjacent allies to get the attacks from. You see, targeting adjacent allies to you. So he taunts everybody who targets this field over here. That's like really weird how they made it like that. But if you understand what it does, you are okay. Shielding over duration. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue to the event. Actually speaking, let's make him a bit more tanky here. Shield equal to your attack. Yeah, I think he is okay with this. And maybe even actually drop the shield. Yeah, that's like a shield for... Let's keep the shield and see what it does. Let's gain the money, drop the moral here. I believe in our ability to actually not get destroyed. Maybe I should not, but who cares? I do. Let's go to the normal battle. 5 seconds divine, that's strong. We got a caster item for the Ronin. As we said, we will try to make the Ronin a caster, and this is a caster item, so the only thing that's left now is a symbiote. And if we get the symbiote, this run is off to a very good start. Let's make him a little bit more of a healer. And let's drop the items we don't use, like this awesome sword we got. And I still don't know if I should trade this. Actually, let's drop the defense here. Let's just get this. And let's also drop the... Let's drop the damage boost. And let's get upgrading on the Ronin headdress. And let's go on. Off to the elite, which we should lose, but off to the elite regardless. Let's bring you here so that you spawn the pet. Yeah, the order of operations is first the pet gets destroyed. Yeah, you can also join here the group. First the pet gets destroyed, then the gladiator gets damaged, and then at the end the ranger gets damaged. Very last. Okay, let's hope the Ronin doesn't get blown up, which he might. I prevented the Ronin from getting destroyed here. Let's remove another one of his casts. Okay, Ronin, if you cast one more time, we got this. Thank you. Thank you. And let's actually pick up nothing. And we should go to this shop. And to the top elite because it's easier than the bottom. Do we buff? We will decide then, but right now we are not going to the shop. So let's go to the fight in the middle and then the event. Passive, let's give it to the gladiator so he's more survivable. Again, gladiator tanks 1, ranger and his pet tank 2. The next pick should actually be a bard, just because we have 3 tanks and we would like to be able to heal every single one of them. This is like the best item for the gladiator, so I'm really glad we got it. Now that I think of it, I should actually skip events and try to go to normal battles, because every win gives the gladiators some more max HP. And once again, this time I think I can't do it. Let's actually do the old strat, which is first the pet tanks, and after that the rest of the group. I thought that about the last patch I read said that the items activate in the order in which you would like them to activate. I was assuming that... Should I get the Forgotten Idol for the Ronin instead of the traps? No. No, let's go on. Yeah, I was under the assumption that the hero sigil would go off after the pet gets spawned. But maybe that was like a little bit of an oversight because there are so many things that should be in order. I will send it over to the producer. Yeah, maybe it will get changed. Yeah, let's get the healing over time. And let's go to the merchant like we said. Let's give this over to the gladiator. This is 2% per every 2 seconds, so 1% per second, practically speaking. And this is like 10% over 10 seconds once. Gain a shield equal to maximum HP and heal. So this is 20% practically. If the fight stays for 20 seconds, then this is better. Also, this happens over 10 seconds, so we might even get blown up and it won't even do anything. Let's drop this because I'm not using it. Let's equip a potion here. And let's start upgrading first. Let's get the Ronin going. I'm upgrading the Lich Wraps and the headdress first because I will try to get the symbiote in the middle slot. I think we can actually do another upgrade if I sell 2 potions. This is none of these is enough. So let's sell, I guess, 2 potions to get the upgrade going. Might not be the smartest idea, but who cares? And off we go. We just need our 2 divines. We don't need any other potion. These are 5 seconds of immunity. Tundra Talisman for 90 gold. If you up the price, I will sell it. Well, see you. Top elite steals our buffs. Do we have any buffs? Only the Ronin buffs. Bottom elite, we just must destroy as fast as possible. Let's try for the bottom elite. Actually, let's fight first. Nice. So, another team fight here. Let's actually switch the team around as it should be. Ronin last, Warlock a little bit before last. And yeah, you tank some, they tank some. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Let's hope for the best here. It's really weird to already have 5 units on the board. And then the next one is going to be the 6th. Yep, Rangers down. Glad you will die too. You got this. You do not got this. Come on, Warlock. You can do it. No, you cannot do it. Caster Ronin. I'm not going to waste my holy waters for this. Let's get the money and let's go on. The bottom elite, I will most likely lose 1 unit. But we will see. I will most likely use the Dragos. If we are lucky, not even that. I don't think we will be lucky. Okay, luck was no factor in this. We just won. Let's go to the event. Active. I think it's time to start healing a bit more. So let's give it to the... I lied. To the... Yeah, let's fight the owner. To the Bard. We will give this active orb to the Bard. Okay, so the Ranger will tank the bottom. Actually, no. You will tank the bottom and you will tank the top. So let's go. The casters, the Ronin's casting pretty quick already. So when we get the symbiote, this will go very fast. It should take him about 2 casts or 3 to already be off to the races. Very nice. Ooh, we got a Shard of the Deep. Who could we equip this to? We could give the Shard of the Deep to nobody pretty much. But at the start of combat and every 5 seconds gain a shield equal to your defense. This we can actually use. So let's go with this. And off we go. Although of course I would always pick the Shard of the Deep whenever it presents itself. Yeah, Bard is still below 11, so let's go with the Bard who can heal the pet as well as the split group of tanks we got here. So let's go on. Let's make haste and let's gain more gold. Let's fight no longer enemies in the events as we will try to go for the Interstellar. And let's try middle for once, as we don't have that crazy amount of healing anyway. Passive, I think it's time to start buffing the Warlock, and active, the Bard, as I said. Final Bastion, let's give it to this guy. Yep, you get the Final Bastion, you get the flat defense things, and the regen. Let's throw it over here. You get the off things that we don't need anymore. Yep, I guess that's the team. We got another active for the Bard, and let's go. The only thing that the Bard has to do is cast once or twice, and we should be pretty safe. Although against this team, maybe not a good idea. No, it worked out fine. Yep, I think this is pretty stable here. Let's get the Holy Charm, just so we give it over to Warlock, who actually gets a lot of benefit from gaining healing. You get 1, you get 2. That's the perfect split for us. 2 attack the top and 1 attack the bottom. Very nice. As I see, even Dragos heals himself with the Bard. So this is going exactly as we wanted to. Let's get another 200 talisman. Actually, let's get another tower shield for the ranger. And we are going to go to all the elites. Yeah, we should go 1, 2 events, shop events and events. Yep, that's how we are going to do it. Event, of course, here. We are going to go to every single one event just for the Interstellar. Realm Tooth, no. We already have 2 healers. I don't see us using Realm Tooth. Yep, let's go. Off to the normal battle. And fight. All enemies are poisoned for 100. I will use this in the fight before the last one. And the healing from the Bard actually saves us. We got the Zephyrs, which I wanted to use on the Berserker, but it's a little bit too late. Maybe I can use it on the Warlock now. I guess I can use it on the Warlock. Yeah. It's definitely better than the Fool's Crown right now, so let's go for the Elite. We are staying like we are. And we are hoping for the best. Drogos is down. And most likely the Ranger is down as well. Everybody's dying left and right. Yep. That would be that. Yep. They are hard. Gain 1000 shield, your attack supply, minor curse, and deal 5% piercing. Yep, they pretty much do everything. Let's take nothing. Let's go for the Elite, which should actually be a loss. Just to make sure. Let's switch the tanks around. No, let's actually protect the top a bit as well. Let's hope for the best. The order, I want these people to be destroyed. Yep, yeah, Bard is dead. Definitely not part of the order I wanted. Yeah. We lost here very hard. Maybe the Warlock survives with his healing? If he can stop... Yeah, he definitely survives with his healing. That was that. Even if I'm losing some battles, it's okay. It's okay. Let's go on with the same grouping. 2 on the ranger, 1 on the gladi. Yep, as long as Dragos gets at least 1 divine off, we should have... Yep, ranger's dead. Cancel that, cancel that. I just wanted to say, as long as we get 1 divine off, we should actually keep everybody alive. But seems like we do not. Let's actually burn this guy for 600. Actually, no. I'm going to use all my AoE on the fight with this with the tentacles. Uh-oh, the bard's not healing. Uh-oh. Yep, and the Ronins got it. And the Ronins got it is what I wanted to say. We are going to go to this shop. We hope for Interstellar here, as we always do in the end. As we always do in the end. Let's go for the tough battle. We should be able to somehow do it. Somehow. Yeah, let's have all the tanks here. Nice. So the pet should be attacked first, even if it's in the back line. Exactly. First the pet gets attacked, then the gladiator, then the ranger. Actually, this is going to be a split damage here. Nice. Okay, the ranger's down as always, but we don't care. Let's go on. Let's go for the event. Active. Warlock again. Some more healing. We got Interstellar. That's what we were looking for. You know what? Because our first damage is Ronin and he is a caster, I really don't care about this 20 attack and 28 speed. He will lose his starting burst, but after 1 cast, he will be back at where he was. On the other hand, I can just go defense. The tanks will get a buff on their defense anyway. This should be here. The tanks will get a buff on their defense and their health from all the items they are carrying. And the only ones affected from defense is going to be the backline, which I really don't care about their defense. So let's get the defense drop here. And let's go on. Let's go to the merchant to do the rest of the upgrades. Now, what should we upgrade lastly? We didn't get the... Let's try to get the symbiote. One more. No. I will not be using this. As well as this. Yeah, the bard is a support. The warlock is pretty much random stuff. Yep, warlock is the random stuff. So I will reroll until we get to 300. So that would be one more. And that's it. We didn't get the symbiote. I want... Actually, yeah, I don't think it's worth it anymore. 36, 28, and then it will become -4. I can roll twice more, but I would like to actually have a good team here. So let's just make Drogos like impenetrable, and let's go on. Let's go to the top. So now the pet summon should have like infinite defense. Gain a special item? Is this like the... Yeah, this... No, skip. This is like the defense that makes you bleed instead of losing normal life, which we don't care about anymore. Let's make the classic setup, the tanks, and then the healer, and then the rest of the group. Lastly, the Ronin. First Dragos gets hit, then the rest. Yep, Dragos does not care. He has 357 defense. So he isn't going anywhere. And that was it. Skip. And let's go on. Might as well go for an event. Maybe we'll get some attack boost or something. Maybe we got a hidden cellar. Maybe nothing. Let's go for the boss battle. The last active. Might as well put it on the ranger, I guess. It doesn't really matter. The setup is the same. First the pet gets attacked, then the gladiator, then the rest of the group. So yeah, let's go. He did apply the poison to the warlock, so that's not good. But Dragos is still alive from on the heals from the bard. I meant he applied the poison on the bard, who is actually getting destroyed from it. And that was it. We didn't lose a single person. So cancel anything I said. You gain 50% of MP enemies cast. I like this on the bard. Let's take this on the bard. He doesn't need the defense here in the final fights. He just needs to heal the team. Let's make haste. Active, let's bring it to the ranger. Wait, yeah, and passive, obviously, to the warlock. This should be a very easy fight. So let's actually drop everything that is dot related. And let's go. Wait a second. We don't want our team to get blown to bits. So yeah, the pet will get summoned here. And the warlock might get destroyed, but let's hope for the best. Let's go. When the enemy casts, the bard will cast right away and start healing. Yep, exactly. That was the plan here. Whenever an enemy casts, the bard will cast right after him. So I will always have some kind of healing going. And that was it. Time for the final boss. Yeah. Let's get this down. So, as per the last fights, first the pet, then the gladi, then the ranger. Let's go. If the pet even dies, because whenever the enemy will cast, the bard will cast right behind him. Look, one cast here, one cast there. I will have the holy water ready for the Ronin. Yeah, it's time. Ronin, you should get protected. Okay. And we won. Very nice. The potions played actually out in the end. They helped because of the 5-second duration instead of the 2.5. If you go back and watch the Ronin, he is very close to death both times. He would destroy himself from the reflect damage that the boss actually applies to us. So yeah, that was not a successful run. So we got our first Patreon supporters, and we are at Patreon as well. So if you would like to support me and have your name on the screen, or even a shout out, then yeah, that's the way to do it. Otherwise, we even got a Discord channel. Everything will be in the links, either in the description or in a comment section as a pinned comment, or maybe both, so you can check them out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys and girls, of course. If you liked the video, a like is very much appreciated, and the best thing you could do to support me is subscribe to the channel, as most of the people watching are not actually subscribed. And even if I got like 10% of the viewers that are not subscribed into my subscriptions, I would get an affiliate. So the channel's really going off the rails right now, so I'm very grateful for all the support I'm getting. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, really. Yep, well, that was that for the outro, I guess. So thanks for watching, and see you guys around.